Sorry. I was looking for something, but doesn't matter. Hey. Hello, Game of Thrones fans, and welcome to my episode 3 review of Game of Thrones: The Queen's Justice. What an episode it was! Yes, we had a brilliant performance from Diane Reig. Yeah, we had a brilliant performance from Diane Reig and Adrian Ferman. Yeah, we had a brilliant performance from Diane Reig at the end of the episode. Really enjoyed her performance in this episode. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. Spoiler alert. Yeah. I'll tell you in a bit. So, on the Dragon's Dawn. So here's the synopsis of the episodes. The episode. So, on the Dragon's Dawn, Jon Snow and Davos Seaworth arrive at Dragonstone with their soldiers. Tyrion Lannister and Mystery meet them and take their weapons and the boat. Daenerys Targaryen offers to make Jon Water of the North. He bends the knee, but he refuses. They agree Daenerys is not responsible for her father's crimes, but Daenerys denies Jon's assistant. He should not be held by Ocean's oath to hers. Jon explains the threat of White Walkers and the way Whites, but Daenerys wants to claim the Iron Throne before considering other threats. Davos nearly reveals Jon's reclamation while instructing him before Jon stops him. Daenerys cuts the audience short to receive news from Varys that Euron has defeated Lyanna. Jon is forced to remain at Dragonstone a prisoner in all but name. Tyrion declenches that Daenerys decided to burn Euron's ships with her dragons, which would current her to Jerusalem. Varys asks Minister why she hides from Jon. She attempts they parted at terms to join her mistakes. She plans to return Varathus, and Varys urges her to stay overseas forever. She predicts that both of them will die in Westeros. Jon readies to meet with Daenerys as convinced Tyrion that the White Walkers are real. Tyrion explains that Daenerys' followers are loyal because Daenerys declines herself to protect others from threats she understands. She asks if Jon has any request for assistance and that Daenerys could find responsible. Tyrion relays Jon's request to mine the dragon glass. She accepts Tyrion's recommend to agree as Guston on Goodwin. Daenerys also expresses conscience over that Davos almost devoured. In the Narrow Sea, one of the few remaining ships of Yara's Greyjoy's fleet fishes Theon Greyjoy aboard the Ironborn, disbelieving his claim that he tried to rescue Euron from Euron. Yeah, poor, unfunctional soul. Theon Greyjoy, poor, unfunctional soul he is. In King's Landing, Euron Greyjoy parades his capture of Iron Sand, Tyrion Sand, and Euron Greyjoy. Throwing abuse of crowds in the streets of King's Landing, he presents the sands as a gift to Cersei Lannister. Fucking hate her. She's a bitch. Cersei. Sorry, excuse my language, but I really hate her at the moment. Who accepts his military alliance and promises marriage when the war is won. In the dungeon, Cersei kisses Tyrion with the same poison Owen used to kill Moasur. Owen will be forced to watch her daughter die and will kept alive to watch corpse empty. Cersei has sex with Jaime again and revealing her often flirts of their intern in the view of servants. Torgon Nelson of the Iron Bank comes to collect repayment of the Lannisters' loans. Cersei depends and Daenerys as a possible interest and secures a fortnight to form their request. Oh, this Winterfell. Oh my god, this was the best reunion. A second reunion. Sansa completely manages Winterfell appearing as a military refusal for all Northlands. Littlefinger concerns Sansa to fight every battle material for the never appeared. Bran Stark and Men Reed arrive. Oh my god, that was I was like in tears, like, yes, the second Stark reunion. Next up, Arya Stark. Yes, can't wait for that reunion. Reed arriving in God's words, Sansa is confused by Brian's revelation that he is the 3-year-old Raven and troubled by his prolific knowledge of her suffering. Yeah, that was creepy. I'm glad that they had a reunion, Brennan Stark and Sansa. That was a match. In the Old Town, Archmaster Oberyn protests during Mountain held off Grayskull and releases him, and Joel plans to return to Daenerys. Samwell Taryn attempts that he Bastion the forbidden treatment. Absalom praises his skill and punishing him disorder with assignment to copy in large number of old documents. Oh god, Sam. If you don't do it, you won't get punished, but you did do it, Sam, and yeah. At Castle Rock on Sharrington influenced Castle Rock few his its shores, which Tyrion designed. They captured the castle, finding a fair few defenders that accepted. The Iron Fleet destroys the Daenerys ship and stranded Grey Worm and his army. At Highgarden, Jaime Lannister, Randy Tyrion and their armies take Highgarden and have abandoned the Castle Rock to trick Daenerys into committing her unshloot forces at the stranded on this position. Jaime grants Owen Tyrionne the mercy of suicide after Cersei's original plan to execute her. After drinking poison wine, Owen confesses to murdering Joffrey and asks Jaime to tell Cersei. Jaime leaves Owen to die alone. And yeah, it was a beautiful performance from Diane Rigg. It was a really, really brilliant performance. Her final performance of Diana Rigg. Really enjoyed it. I loved the reunion. I shed a tear where Sansa and Brennan Stark came back together. Yes. 2 reunions done. Another reunion to go with Arya Stark. Yep. Yep. So cool, mate. Queens of Justice. Really enjoyed it. Fantastic and brilliant. Beautiful as well. Really enjoyed the reunion. Loved Diane Rigg's performance in this episode. I can't believe she's gone. She's dead. She got killed off now. Bye bye. And yeah, Diane Rigg's gone. She was a beautiful part of the series of Game of Thrones. Who's going to die next? We'll find out next week. So, I hope you enjoyed this. My verdict of the Queens of Justice, I'm going to give it 9.6 out of 10 because it was really good and brilliant and fantastic. Loved it. It was brilliant and frustration and awesome because I really hate Cersei. I really want Jaime to kill Cersei, or Cersei may kill Jaime. You never know. So we only got 4 episodes left. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've only got 4 episodes left, guys, of Game of Thrones. It's gone so quick. Literally. No. So, yeah. Queens of Justice was really, really good and fantastic. So, hope you enjoyed this review, guys, of me doing a synopsis of Game of Thrones. I always do it. I love doing it. And hopefully you do. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed this review, guys. Give this a big thumbs up and comment down below what you thought of this week's Game of Thrones. And Game of Thrones continues at 9 o'clock on HBO on Sunday and 9 o'clock on Sky Atlantic on Monday. So, hope you enjoyed this review, guys. Keep on subscribing to my channel. And tonight will be my tonight's Hollyoaks, my reviews of tonight's Hollyoaks and tonight's EastEnders. So, keep on subscribing to my channel for all things, reviews, sketches and more. And see you soon for more Game of Thrones reviews next week. Bye, guys. See you soon. Keep on subscribing to my channel. Latest. I am gonna go to King's Landing and kill Cersei. I'm joking. Keep on subscribing, guys. Come on, Cersei. Bring it on, bitch. Bye.